Fields, left side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 75 yards. And the Bengals put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. On the return, it's Tristan Ebner from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now it's Fields. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there from the 21. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Fields. He's got a man. Complete. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown. Darnell Mooney. 79 yards. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the Bengals drive about to get going. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Burrow going to fake to mix it, and now look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Bears are in. It wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field.
26 yards. Now to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13. 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the... Here's Fields. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. David Montgomery taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bears have taken the lead. Now the point after try for Santos. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where the Bengals drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it, a bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, it's still 10 yards, and that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Burrow going to give this to Mixon, and he'll be brought down right at the... setting up to throw it. That is taken in by Hurst. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Hurst, 55 yards. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Ebner going to elect to bring this out of the end zone here. And they'll get him down right around the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. These two teams all tied after one. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Fields. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jet.
Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Route, and he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from adding another catch to his big start.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10, escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. With a first down carry. Oh, what a move. And the defense closing. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll stay on the ground. Nixon again. Not much there. Maybe a sure.
At the defensive tackle position, yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small up the ball carrier.
They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he slips up past the 45-11. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind.
Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
On 2nd and 11 now, Burrow. Second quarter action, 150. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Here's Burrow. Flush to his right. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to have another 3rd down conversion. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll go down at the 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now it's Burrow. Looking for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
McPherson's kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You got to put out.
At the line, prepping for their next drive the Bears offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And nowhere to fit that foot.
He just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Fields. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to there trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Taft. Down with Burrow, rolling to his right. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Burrow, as the first half is winding down, and the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football.
In a sack situation, you know, and the right approach and going after it also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
And he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused.